Hey guys, it's Mrs. Austin, and each week I'm going to try and show you one of our cool resources that you can use while you're at home. And today's cool resource is going to be Tumblebooks. So if we type in tumblebooks.com right up here in our URL, we go to the Tumblebooks library here. And the one we want to learn about today is the Tumble Book Library. Click on that. And when it pops up, it's going to ask you for a username and password over here. This is your username and password that you can use to get into this. It's Tumble735. Password is books. Okay. Once you type that in, it'll ask you if you want to remember that, and you can say yes, and then it will always just pop up for you. Okay. Go ahead and sign in. And there's a couple of different things I want to show you. You'll see that there's lots and lots of books on here that you have access to. And they're divided up in different ways. They have different formats as well. You'll see right along here, this is all the different formats that you have access to. Let's go look at the storybook format. You'll see that this is kind of like a video, like you're watching a video of a book. An example would be Diary of a Fly. We'll bring it up. You'll notice right over here that you have the AR reading level. And this will tell you it's a 3.2, so this is perfect for my third graders. So you'll see right here it says play video. Let's bring that on up. And you can see the video here.
June 7th. Tomorrow is the first day of school. I'm so nervous. What if I'm the only one who eats regurgitated food? June 8th. Great news!
Okay, so you can see that's what a storybook looks like. Let's see what a read-along looks like. So we'll bring up the read-along, and you'll see that these are actually separated into early readers, chapter books, advanced readers, classics. You got a couple different options here. Let's look at our advanced readers. We're going to look at Full Court Press. I'll open it up. You can see that it's a 4.0. So this is a perfect for our fourth grade. And now remember, this is a read along. So what we're actually going to see is an ebook with the option for the screen, or I guess computer program, to read along with us. So you've got your ebook right here. You'll see that that's highlighted. That's where the read along is going to start. And to start the read along, you click on that.
Chapter 1, the announcement. As the last strains of the national anthem faded away, we all settled into our seats to wait for the PA announcements. Good morning, Clark Boulevard students, and welcome back for another wonderful week, said our principal, the ever-cheerful Miss Breed.
All right, so that's what a read-along looks like, okay? We're going to go look at our ebooks now, and the ebooks look very similar to the read-along. They just don't have the read-along option as well. So let's click on Because of Winn-Dixie. You can see over here it's a 3.9. You can go to Read Online, and see, it looks just like the read-along did. It just doesn't have that little button over here that reads along with you. Now you'll notice that there are some books down, or some books. There's some buttons down here. One that you might be interested in is the chapter menu. If you know that you read till chapter 5 yesterday, maybe, you can click on chapter 5 and it will take you directly to chapter 5. Okay. Bookmark, this means that you can set places in the book that you finished. Maybe you only get to chapter 3. You can put a bookmark in there. Text options, this is just going to let you change the font of your books, and then close. See, and now it's an Arial. All right. Color options, this is just going to let you change the background into the colors that you want. Oh my goodness, that made it really hard to read. Let's go back to our normal colors. Background of white, font black. Perfect, we got it. All right, My Notes, you can make notes on the book that you're reading. All right, and help, this is in case you need any help while you're reading along. Now you'll notice these little green buttons right here. This tells you to page forward or page back, okay? That's gonna be how you navigate through the book. All right, that's ebooks. So let's go now here. We've got graphic novels, which you'll remember, those are gonna be books that are in a comic book-like format. So if we click on Geronimo Stilton, The Discovery of America, it's a 2.6, perfect for my second graders. You can read online, and it will pop up. This is a little different. Instead of having the book buttons that let you go back and forth, you have to scroll with this one. See how you scroll down? You can still read it. You can see the pictures and everything. It's just like a comic strip. You just scroll down and it just keeps going. All right. So let's go back here. Now let's look at our nonfiction. Okay, remember nonfiction is about things that are real. Things that are real, right? We've been looking at fiction so far, which are stories, but things that are real is nonfiction. Let's look at Animal Snoops, okay? This is a 6.9, so this is going to be for my older kids, my 6th graders. Read online. And this one's a little bit different because it will have pictures in it. It's an ebook, but it has pictures. Do you see where you can read along there with the book? And then it's going to have more pictures. Ooh, it looks like a gopher snake. Okay. So we've got all kinds of different pictures and things. It's just like you were reading the book. All right. Let's go back here. Now, videos, you can watch them. They're really cool. They're all kinds of like really educational stuff, but you can't take AR tests on them. So just, know that. Language learning. So this isn't really teaching you about language. This is more like these are books in another language. So if you were to click on one of these, like let's click on bamboo. Here I go, play video. You'll see it's going to come up and this book is going to be entirely in French. All right, I'm actually going to skip all this so you can see.
Aujourd'hui, c'est l'anniversaire de Jeanne. Son papa lui apporte un très beau cadeau. C'est un petit humain nommé Bambou. Jeanne et Bambou s'adorent.
Okay, so you can see that's all in French. So you're welcome to watch those. Maybe you can pick up another language. That could be cool. Playlists over here. This is really going to have the different playlists that Tumblebooks has come up with. Mostly I've noticed that they have them by time. So if you have under 10 minutes, you can click on those books. And of course, there's little arrows over here that let you kind of go along. You got your minutes on different time levels there. Puzzles and games. These are going to be here at the back. And they've got all kinds of different things where you can click on it. This is going to be a sentence game. It's going to teach you how to write sentences. Okay, so we go to start. Which one is she dropping the bag? Looks like maybe that one's where she's dropping the bag. Good job. We throw teeth into flower beds and they grow into rocks. That looks like maybe growing into rocks. Okay, so you see how the game works, right? All right, so let's go back now to our Tumblebooks, just our in general. All right, so here's one of the things I want to show you, because you may be wondering, how do I find all the books that are in my AR level? Well, here's how you do it. See up here where it says Tumble Search? Click on that. Now, if you know a specific title you want to see if they have, or a specific author you want to see if they have, or subject that you want to see if they have, feel free to do that. But the one that you guys probably are going to want to focus on is Search by Accelerated Reader. You go right here. Let's say I am a 2nd grader. I can click on that and click Go. And then you'll see that there's all these books that match my 2nd grade reading level. All right. You can go through them, find one like Adventures at Camp Lots of Fun. Let's see what's there. All right, that's an ebook. So I can go through and read that ebook. Now you may be wondering, how do I know how many points this book is worth? Well, I haven't figured out a way to find it directly from Tumblebooks, but there's another website that you can always go to in case you want to know how much points the book that you're reading is worth. So you just go up to your little URL up here and type in arbookfind.com, arbookfind.com. It'll come up, and then you can go back here, Adventures at Camp Lots of Fun. I'm going to highlight that. I'm going to copy and paste that into my AR book find. And it comes up. There it is right there. It tells me that the book level is 2.8, just like Tumblebooks told me, and that it's worth 1.0 points. So that's how you can find that out. Also, if I have trouble finding it in my AR platform, it tells me the quiz number right there. I can type in that quiz number, and that's going to take me directly to the quiz for that book. Okay? So that is Tumblebooks. It's a really pretty cool resource. It's got lots of really awesome books in there. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. So that's Tumblebooks. Thanks for listening along. I hope you guys are doing well. I love you guys. Bye, guys.